Today, Kevin and I have a very fun Oreo review for you. These are Oreo Cupcakes. So we have two different brands though. We have the Kimberly's Oreo Cupcake, but then the other two are 2-bite. So we have the 2-bite Oreo mini cupcakes.
And then these are the Space Dunk, which is the new Oreo out right now. This is the 2-bite version of that.
We'll see.
And then that's just a jumbo cup.
We have reviewed the Oreo Space Dunk cookie, so if you have missed that video, please go watch it.
If I'm guessing, these are just colored, like the cream in the middle.
We'll see.
The deal with the Oreos is they're not only the red and blue, but they're also popping candy. So this is, I doubt seriously gonna have popping candy.
Yeah,
It doesn't say that on there anywhere.
No, so we'll see. Okay, so this Kimberly's, it has a tamper seal, so you know if it's been fooled with or not. Now, the reason we put these together is because we want to compare the Kimberly's brand to the 2-bite brand and see,
especially the frosting.
Yeah, see if they taste different. Because is it going to be the same thing? That is a big size Oreo. These were $4.84. So it didn't matter whether you bought the giant cupcake or if you bought the package of 12. You were going to pay $4.84 they had a table full of stuff. So we'll have more reviews to come. We just decided that we were going to try these cupcakes, but there will be more videos to come of the Oreo items from Kimberly's or 2-bite. I think we might have some from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it says there's about 2 servings for half. It says half a cupcake. Half a cupcake is 320 calories.
Yeah.
For half a cupcake.
Well,
Okay.
There's your 150.
It says these are made by America's Bakers.
Canada.
So Toronto, Ontario, Canada. www.kimberleysbakeshop.com. Yes, and it does say shareable. So they want you to know that you should not eat this 640 calorie cupcake.
I can easily eat that cupcake.
Oh my goodness, Kevin.
I tried the chocolate first.
Okay.
This is how I did it. You do it whatever. What does that should say?
Whatever your heart says.
Whatever your heart. Follow your heart.
She says, whatever your heart says. That's what Ashley says, our daughter.
I like the chocolate. It's a nice, and the frosting is not Cool Whip. Plus right there. And
it's not a whipped topping.
Yeah, it actually tastes like the cream in an Oreo kind of.
That's delicious. It's moist.
It's super fresh.
Very, very fresh and delicious.
The dates were probably 2 weeks out from the sell date.
Really?
Yeah. I'm thinking well, I don't want to say the date, but they were basically 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, we don't like to date our videos.
You don't like to date your videos. But it was basically 2 weeks away. It was like, I think it was exactly 2 weeks away. So they're very, very fresh.
Guess where these are made?
Canada. Probably the same damn gallon place.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
You got chocolate on you.
I've got chocolate everywhere.
Yeah, they were kind of chocolatey.
www.2bite.ca. I wonder if they are literally the same company. Kimberly's and 2-bite.
It gives an address.
Yeah, pick that up. It says Toronto. No, it's just like a zip code. I think.
Okay. 1E7.
Yeah, 1E7. I guarantee you, this is going to be the same thing. Okay, Oreo.
If it is, then you get a good choice.
Yeah.
Because that was awesome.
It was awesome. This one says 3 servings, 4 cupcakes.
Okay.
Is 370
so
calories.
4 of those equals basically half of this one.
Yep.
Roughly.
Okay. One of these is about as smaller than the bite you just gave me.
Well, that's a pop-up. You keep yourself.
Yeah, this is the size
this is
this is smaller. This is smaller than what we just ate.
It's supposed to be 2-bite. I take care of it 1 bite. That is nice, but it's not as good. It's still very, very good.
I know. I'm wondering.
I don't think the frosting is like the frosting on the big one literally tastes like Oreo cream.
Yes. Okay.
These don't really taste like the Oreo cream.
I'm gonna run.
It's thick.
Give me some of that.
You don't care about a picture?
I'll get a picture. You saw it before. I mean, yeah, I do care about a picture, but.
I don't think the frosting's as nice.
I think it's the exact same. Try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But it didn't seem as sweet.
I know it didn't, but I think it's the same.
No. It feels the same.
I think it's exactly the same.
No, it is too.
Yeah, it's the same.
So do you think it's the cupcake that was a little different? I don't know.
No, I don't. It seemed different at first.
Yeah, it seemed when I took a bite of it, it just wasn't. It wasn't quite the same flavor.
This doesn't come across quite as moist.
Yeah, well, maybe that's just the difference.
Is this one? I do want a nice picture, but it ain't gonna happen.
That cake is just a little bit denser.
I think it's just denser because it's a cupcake. If you could see this table right now,
crumbs everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I'm two. But I think it's the exact same company. I think it's the same cupcake. I think everything about it's the same. And so you can either take your pick of getting 12 cupcakes or getting one giant cupcake. I think
they're both very, very good.
Exactly the same.
It's really just a matter of do you want...
Just leave this open because I'll take a picture.
Do you want to have a big cupcake or do you want a couple of small cupcakes? I personally would rather have the big cupcake.
I would rather have the big cupcake too because it felt like we really, really got a lot of frosting.
And a lot of cake. I mean,
yeah, you're getting a lot of frosting in one spot instead of divided up. And so if you are one of those people who really likes to indulge or overindulge, it's no surprise we both picked the giant cupcake.
I would definitely go with the big jumbo cupcake.
Yes. So these are the Space Dunk mini cupcakes by 2 Bite. I'm wondering if they're going to taste exactly the same or if they're going to be any different, mainly because of the dyes in the frosting.
Yeah.
The actual Oreos, to us, the Oreo cookies were regular Oreo cookies just with popping candy.
Yeah.
And
I did get a little bit of the dye flavor.
Yes, Kevin got a little bit of the dye, which isn't a positive thing. But if you doubt our opinion, we have 3 grandchildren. We did not tell them at all what they were supposed to taste like or anything, and they said they tasted like regular Oreo cookies. So 3 children of varying ages. I mean, that says a lot right there. So it wasn't just us that, like, they were supposed to have like a marshmallow flavor.
Yeah.
Somebody said it wasn't supposed to be a traditional marshmallow. It was supposed to be like a cereal marshmallow. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Great.
It was just an Oreo with popping candy. Really not much different, I think, than what they give you at the 4th of July with the popping candy.
It really tastes
so these don't say anything about marshmallow or popping candy that
I
I've
bet you
seen.
anything they just look like.
That's what I'm thinking. And they know they'll sell these because of the Oreo name on them. 3 servings are in the container. 4 cupcakes, 91 grams is 370 calories.
I'm not expecting them to be like that because they're not saying they're
They
supposed
don't
to be
say
like that.
popping candy.
Yeah, so I'm not expecting these to be any different than the white ones.
No, probably not. But the reason we went ahead and bought them
Oreos.
is because it's like, okay, are you going to taste that dye? Because some people are sensitive to those dyes. Kevin is more sensitive to me, but now I do get it occasionally.
And many people are more sensitive than I am. So
Okay. I do think it comes across as different but I do think it's because of the dye.
It's 1,000% the dye.
Yes. Yes, you are tasting lots of food dyes.
It's, to me, it's very kind of bitter. And it comes across as an artificial flavor.
It's not that.
It's just that because of the dyes, they make it seem like bitter, like something that shouldn't be there. So you definitely taste them. Although, at one time, I thought it actually had a little bit of a marshmallow flavor, only because the dye is making it seem like they did. It doesn't really have a marshmallow flavor, though.
No.
It's the same flavor as the
No, they have, they've gotten, they probably paid Oreo for their name, or they partnered with, I guess they partnered with Oreo.
I mean, it's got the same label.
Yeah, and it has the Space Dunk. Yeah, they definitely partnered with them, and they got permission to use these colors.
They even have, I think those are the same colors as in the cream.
Yes, as in the cream, yes.
Dead on the same thing.
But where they went wrong is they didn't put any popping candy. And they didn't even try to put any marshmallow in there. They're just regular. They're just like the first ones we tried, except you do taste the dye.
I wish they would have added some popping candy to the frosting.
I do too, because that would have been an attempt to make them the
even
same.
a little bit. Although, like I said, I'm not mad because they didn't say it was any of those things.
No,
so
they didn't lie. No, they do not lie.
But if you look at the Oreos and they say, ooh, popping candy and stuff like that, and then you see those and it goes, oh, those are the same thing, they're not.
Especially, it does play a mind trick on you, especially when you go to the bakery in Walmart and you see the actual Oreo cookie packages are in the bakery. I've never in the history of Walmart seen Oreo cookie packages sold in the bakery on their table.
Yeah, they're right next to these.
They're right next to these, so you're thinking, oh, I'll get the Oreo cookies and I'll get the cupcakes. It's just a mind game. You're not. You're getting the color of those Oreos and that label, but that's as far as it goes.
I think, did you get the dye flavor?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't as bad as you, but yeah, I even got it a little
Right,
bit.
because the Oreos, they
wasn't
came through.
too bad.
The Oreos came through because it's a very thin layer of cream. This is a pretty thick layer of frosting. That's why you taste it more.
I do think they're really pretty.
I think kids will love them.
I think it's a great idea. I love space themes anyway. So if you were to have a space theme party for your kids, or just wanted to have a fun weekend and let's watch a fun space movie and then have these special treats, I think it would be cool as can be, and your kids are going to remember it, and they're going to really enjoy this.
Yeah, watch Aliens or something.
Not with kids. What's a good Space Jam? Is that about space?
It's really more basketball.
Oh, because I haven't seen that movie, but it says space in the name.
It's more basketball.
E.T.
E.T. would be a good
E.T. You could watch E.T. with your kids.
Star Wars.
You could watch The Mandalorian
Star
with your
Wars,
kids.
Star Wars.
Something space theme, and then have these, and it's gonna be cool. Your kids won't forget that you did that for them.
So my choice out of the three is the jumbo.
Yes.
Although you only get one.
You get one.
So one and done for the same price.
You're supposed to divide it though, Kevin. It's
shareable. But still, you can get 12 of the other kind though.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're quite up to the jumbo cup.
This packs the most flavor because you get that much frosting on top.
If you were to take the frosting off of one of the little cupcakes and put it on top of another one and eat it, then it would be about the same.
Yes. I agree.
Like double up the frosting on one, then they'd be about the same. But
yeah.
Without doing that, I'd buy the jumbo one.
Right.
But the little ones are good.
Yeah, I would rather have, though, ultimately, the white ones than the space ones.
Yeah, just because of the dye.
Just because of the dye. So I will have lots of pictures, be they ugly or whatever.
Just so you can see what it looks like.
So you can see what they look like for you at the end. And thanks for watching.